On Friday the 3rd of March, street art messiah Banksy announced his latest endeavour, the Waldorf Hotel in Bethlehem, occupied Palestine. An entire hotel filled with art and hijinks, proudly boasting the worst view in the world. Let's take a look at what we know so far and why this might just be Banksy's most important project today. My name's Doug, this is FifthWallTv. Former caliph of the Islamic world and birthplace to both Judaism and Christianity, the history of Palestine is troubled and complex. 2017 marks 100 years since Arthur James Balfour announced Britain's interest in establishing a national home for Jews in Palestine. This was the first steps that led to the eventual declaration for the State of Israel in 1948. Today tensions exist between an Arab-Palestinian side who seek international recognition and sovereignty against an aggressively expanding Israeli occupation.
Palestinians are regularly herded into tiny spaces where they are forced to wait before being allowed to pass. They can be detained for hours for no reason. Their goods and personal belongings can be searched, confiscated or destroyed. They can be arrested, shackled and blindfolded, then taken to interrogation centers and held without charge.
The separation wall between the two states has long been a target for street art. Artists like JR and Blue have both had their endeavours, but nobody's quite hit the mark like Banksy. Like everything with this guy, it started as something simple and then it grew.
كيف لو صغار عندنا الأطفال إذا بدك لها قبة تلعب فيها إذا البسة لقيتها لها لعبة تلعب فيها.
The Waldorf Hotel, a play between New York's Waldorf Hotel and the Great Big Giant Wall of Apartheid, will open its doors officially on Saturday the 11th of March. With a programme that looks more suited to Glastonbury than a hotel opening, it's expected to attract an audience of biblical proportions. Ahead of the opening, we've managed to get a pretty good glimpse of what to expect.
Situated in Bethlehem, right next to the separation wall that Israel has put up. Are these new canvases?
Yes.
Bank squat. Is that an angel?
Banksy, Basquiat, mix them together, what do you get? Bank squat. Nice one, Channel 4.
Mubarak.
You can stay there from as little as £30 a night, so there's a big pool to draw in guests from local regions. As it stands, Palestinian artist Sami Musa, whose work featured in Dismaland, Canadian artist Dominique Petrin and Banksy have all customised rooms in the hotel, so you'll literally be staying in a living piece of art, albeit one with a constant reminder that you are staying in fact in occupied territory. Naturally, the hotel boasts its own art gallery, exclusively dedicated to work made in the region. From the artists being represented, to the employees of the hotel, right through to the targeted audience, Banksy's motives for this project are clear. To stimulate economic growth, to encourage dialogue and to generate awareness of this situation. This isn't about the exploitation of a cause for personal gain, this is one man cementing his place on the right side of history, while simultaneously proving that he is the greatest artist walking this planet. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, share, subscribe, all that stuff is really appreciated and I really do genuinely enjoy reading your comments, even the negative ones. In April, I'm going to be out in Belgium for the Crystal Ship Festival, then up to Aberdeen in Scotland for New Art for the first installation of that. So stay locked on the channel for some seriously big content coming up soon. Till next time.